Hello, welcome back. Okay, we can continue. Hi. How was your day? Did you manage to make progress? Congratulations. Right, we're gonna go up here now. Behind here is another enemy. This guy can parry us, we need to be careful. Ow. What do you mean, without the souls? Ah. Yeah, it just takes time to practice. Uh-huh. Yes, it adds lightning damage. Now, there's a special enemy behind here. This is the Channeler. He now buffed all these other enemies nearby. Shield is very useful here, because they do a lot of damage. Ow. Once we kill the Channeler, he will not respawn, and then he won't be able to buff all these other guys around him. Okay, second attempt. Okay. There wasn't an elevator, yes, correct. Okay, move. There is a lot of them. I think that's all of them. Now we just need to kill the main guy. Good. Now this will be much easier. There are some more souls over here. Did I teach you about two-handing a weapon? There is one important thing right now, but I can wait for you after this. So behind here you can break this door. And up here is an NPC. Last stream we picked up the mystery key. It will unlock his cell, and then you'll be able to summon him for the next boss. That's it. You can go shower now. Yes, but what I mean is, when you two-hand a weapon, it multiplies your strength by 50%, so right now I have 24 in strength, but when I hold a weapon with two hands, it's like I have 36 in strength, so it does more damage.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse. Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later. Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time. I am free. Now, I can get back to work. I am free.
Heavy.
Hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it. I am grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now. You again. What is it? Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now. Our futures...
I'll go reinforce my Zweihander.
Need anything forged? Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want.
Are you back? Nice. Okay, good. No, I'm just back here again. I freed that guy from his cell, upgrade my sword to +2, and I reverse hollowing, so I'm human again. It's time for the next boss. This right here is a summon sign. We're going to summon the NPC that we just freed. He's going to help us. There is also another summon up here. This is all there. Now if you manage to cut off his tail, you will get a special weapon. I will try to do it. Okay. Nope, failed. Here's the second Gargoyle. But they should be fairly easy. Now there's only one. And that's the second boss defeated. No, they're available only for specific bosses. You can keep summoning them if you die to the boss, but they're not available for all bosses. You do have to be human. Yeah, you can't be hollow. Now we need to go up here and ring the bell in order to progress. If you're playing online, every time you hear a bell ring, that's another player ringing this bell. Yeah, it's very cool. There is one more bell that we need to ring. But we need to go to a different location for that. It is a new NPC now.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Karim, the Pug. Thou appearest to lack faith, yet magnanimous are the gods. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed
Let me check. Uh, 191 hours. Well, I played all from Soft's games, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Demon's Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Elden Ring. I also played Lies of P, both Neo games. I played Remnant 1 and 2. What else? Salt and Sanctuary as well. Oh, and 9 Souls. I think that's it. Oh yeah, and the Elden Ring Night Rain as well. Black Myth, Wukong, Wulong, Fallen Dynasty. Yeah, I played a lot of them. My personal favorite is Elden Ring.
thou art welcome any time. It is only human to commit a sin.
Anyway, the purpose of this guy is that if you anger other NPCs by attacking them, you can come here, pay him in souls, and then they will become passive again.
Pleased to see
Okay. Sekiro is a bit more difficult than all the other ones because you just have to beat bosses in order to level up. Oh. Oh, and I also played the Jedi games, Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order. Let me go back to Firelink to show you. When they're summoned, you can't do damage to them and they won't attack you. But when they're just standing around in the world, you can attack them. And then, if you hit them enough times, they will start fighting back. If that happens, you can go back to that NPC you just saw, pay him in however many souls he needs, and they'll become friendly to you again. Like, for example, if I start attacking this guy, he will get angry and start fighting back. Yes, they will still be angry at you even if they manage to kill you. The only way to pacify them is with that NPC, with Oswald. I'm not sure if you saw, but at the beginning of the last stream, I did also get another Firekeeper soul. Do you want me to show you where it was? So if you remember last time when I killed that Black Knight, and it's the item that increases your Estus plus heals when you go here and you reinforce your Estus plus. Sure, I'll show you. So you need to go down here. Okay, great. There is usually an elevator up here. But maybe I died and stay down there. Down here is more souls. I already collected that. These guys won't attack you, you can ignore them. There is another NPC down here. This is another merchant. He sells some starting spells if you wanna try out magic. He also sells a staff.
Come back soon. Smithing, don't
From this corpse over here you can get S-stock, which is this sword. It's fairly decent in tight corridors, because it's a thrusting sword. Now once you break that vase, this corpse will fall down and you will get an item called Transient Curse. This is it. Don't use it. It's an item you need for this next area. Because in this area there are ghost enemies that you can only damage if you either use this item, you are cursed, or you have a cursed weapon. But if you're going to get this, I suggest just disequipping everything, running over here, through here, and here will be that item. We'll try to survive this. Ow. Okay, I got lucky. I usually die when I try to do this as well. But I survived this time. I have a lot of souls I should level up. Yeah, this beginning area has quite a few routes to go and only one of them is easy. At the beginning at least. Oh yeah, this guy moved over here now. Do you know how you can check the stats for the armor? No, you can compare it with what you have currently equipped. Okay, so you go into your inventory. I'm on the controller, so for me it's X, that is the left button on the right. And that will change the display. And here you can see this other armor, Hollow Surgeon armor, is a bit worse for strike, but it's better for slash. It has higher fire defense, but lower magic and lightning defense. It has more poise. But it also weighs more than my current armor, so it's overall worse. You can compare all items like that. So, Aztec does less damage, it has higher scaling in dexterity, but lower in strength. It weighs less. And the damage reduction is only if you try to block with the weapon. Yes, it's comparing to whatever you have currently equipped. So if I, for example, but only, so if I go on the on the Zweihander and click on it and then try to compare, it will show me compared to it. But if I go to the second slot and then look, it will just compare to nothing. So everything is better. Also, you can drop down here and there are a few more items over here. I already collected them at the beginning. You get the Morning Star, fairly decent strike weapon, good against armored opponents. You get the Talisman. This is what you need to use to cast miracles. And I think you get a few more consumables. Oh. Another thing that might save you when you're in a tough spot. Homeward Bones. If you get stuck somewhere or you go to an area where there are too many difficult enemies and you can escape, you can use a Homeward Bone to warp to the last bonfire you rested at. So this will just teleport you back. It can be helpful. Yeah. Now I'll make my way back to that bridge with the Drake, because at the other end of it there is a door we need to unlock to progress to the next boss. Yeah, so the blacksmith is nearby, he's right over here. You go down here. And you can already hear him smithing. He's at the bottom of the stairs. There he is. Yeah, if you were worried about upgrading your weapons, you can always purchase the upgrade boxes from the blacksmiths, and then you will be able to upgrade all your armors and weapons on any bonfire. So you don't have to worry about it. You will still need to visit the blacksmith to level up the weapons from level 5 to level 6. I think. Because you'll require a special item to do that. Which weapon are you currently using? Are you also going with Zweihander? Or is there something else that you prefer? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one has a bit sword that's a bit stronger, so he's a bit tougher than the last guy. The timing can also be tricky for parrying him. You can always try luring him out here where there's more space. Maybe it will be easier to fight him. Is the Drake here? No. Okay. Did I not light this bonfire? Okay. I'm just gonna run. Ow. Oh no. This is bad. And away it goes. I need more poise so I don't get staggered so easily. Anyway, here is the door that we need to unlock. And I'm dead. Look where I'm going. Yeah. It happens. Run. Okay. That went well. Now we'll first unlock another shortcut so it's easier to get here. This area will soon be familiar to you. Hello. I'm fine. How are you? No problem. It's going quite well. Died to gravity a couple of times. Need to pay attention so I don't die again. Now there are a couple of dogs down here. Try to lure them one by one. No, I stream Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And there's the last dog. Now, if you remember from the last stream, I told you to buy the key from the merchant upstairs. This is the door. Did I not buy the key? Oh my god. Okay, well, I'll do it now. They're applying bleed, I think. If it gets applied... No, my favorite game is Elden Ring. But I do like Dark Souls 1 also a lot. This is only my second stream, so in total about 3 hours.
Ow, still think I've never...
Here's the key that I needed.
Thank you,
I will, thank you. Yeah? Oh, thank you! No, I just started. Okay, let's unlock this door.
Somebody, anybody, help me. Unlock the door. Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
I do already use the overlays, but that's just mainly for beginning, ending, and if I want to go on a break. This guy is another sorcerer. He will also sell spells.
Thank you. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels. Oh, hello. I'm fine. I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine. I have my sorcery, and I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task at hand. Oh, hello. I have my sorcery. Besides...
Okay, he started repeating himself. Here is the starting equipment for the sorcerer. You also get the staff, so you don't have to buy it from the other guy. There is a twin humanity here. Definitely be careful with these guys, their torches do a lot of damage. The twin humanities, unlike the regular humanities, give you 2 humanities at once. There is a max level. All the stats can go up to 99. But that's way more than your level need to finish this game. It will also take you a lot of time to level up to that. Also, all items and equipment do have a max upgrade level. For regular it's 15. For boss weapons and some special ones I think it's 5 or 10. Yes, all items, well, not all. Your weapons, shields and armor have durability, which goes down with use. So if you take damage slowly over time, your armor will lose durability. If you block with a shield, they will lose durability, and the more you use your weapon. I'm currently not looking for anything right now, thank you. Yeah. If the durability reaches 0, your weapon will break, and you will need to go to the blacksmith and repair it. If your weapon breaks, it will do less damage. Now, here we will get ambushed by 3 guys. They can also parry you, so be careful. They also apply bleed. Mailbreaker is a dagger, fairly useful. Yes, everything in this game costs souls. There are a couple dogs at the end of here. One will get aggro at you if you hug this left wall. It will make it easier. There are also 3 more of those assassins hiding in these buildings. In here is the Thief armor set and the target shield. Now the Thief armor set has fairly high poison resistance. It will be relevant soon. The target shield is one of 2 shields in the game, the other one being the buckler. They have the highest frames for parrying, which means with those 2 shields it is easier to parry than with all other shields. They are small shields though, so they don't offer high defense. This right here is the next boss, but we will fight it right now. Instead we'll go and unlock another shortcut. More souls. Okay. Here's another merchant.
You still have your senses about you. Then why won't you buy some of my moss? I need your souls.
Now this merchant sells a few different types of moss. What moss does is it cures your off-status elements from building it up. So let's say I'm fighting currently those assassins and they're starting to build up bleed on me. I can use blood red moss to clear it, so they won't trigger. The purple moss cures poison, and the blooming purple moss is used to cure toxin, which is a more powerful version of poison. These are very useful. Merchant also sells the Transient Curse. That's needed for that area where it goes, the New London Ruins. They also sell the resin, rotten and charcoal. Charcoal applies fire. The rotten applies poison. Homer bones, prism stones. And probably the most important item, the purging stone. This will cure you if you ever get cursed. Curse is really, really bad in this game. Of course. Is this better? Is it too loud? Sure, no problem. We're back at Firelink now. The sorcerer is here now.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Oh, hello. Terrific to see us both in one piece. And pray that you never go hollow. Oh, hello. Terrific and pray.
I think I'll go to the other area first because there's another ring I want to pick up. This other ring increases poise, so I won't get staggered. Then we'll go back and fight the boss. How many? One. I could buy one more and upgrade my sword. Reinforced weapon. How much does the Titanite cost? 800. Yeah, why not? Okay, +4. Now there is another tougher enemy down here. This is a Titanite demon. These guys drop another upgrade material. This first game has a lot of them. It's a bit convoluted, knowing what you need for what. Why am I fat rolling? I'm not. One more hit. Ah! No? Okay, good. These trees have a grab attack that you cannot parry and you cannot block any of the grab attacks. So you should try to move away from them. The way you can recognize they're trying to grab you is that they'll raise both of their arms above their heads. That's when you should step away. The good thing about these trees is that you can farm those mosses from them that cure status ailments. So you don't have to buy them. Here's another one hiding. There is an item hidden behind this rock. More souls. Yes, backstabs also have invincibility frames. You don't have to roll. Although backstabbing is a bit more difficult to time. And here we have our first invisible wall. Illusory wall. Hiding a bonfire. You can just roll through them or attack them and they will disappear. Can I level up? No. Now there is an item in here, but if you pick it up, the enemies in here will always be aggroed on you, and you will probably pass through this area a couple of times, so save it for later. There are some fog gates like this that don't lead to bosses, so you don't have to worry about when you see a fog gate that it will always be a boss. Now, we won't go forward, instead we will attack this tree over here and reveal a secret path. These enemies are fairly easy to deal with, they shouldn't give you any trouble. The item that they dropped, Green Blossom, boosts stamina recovery speed, so can be useful in boss fights if you need it. Here's another tree. Now I will go up here on the right, and there will be a stone guardian here. They can be a bit tricky because they have a spell they can cast that stops you from rolling or backstepping. So you really want to kill them as soon as possible. Luckily, with the Zweihander especially... Oh, this is the spell they cast, and now I can't roll, as you can see. But I'm powerful enough so that I can kill them quickly. Another one should come down from down here as well. I'll go deal with him real quick, and then I'll pick up the ring. You can roll while they're alive. You can't roll when they cast that spell on you. You will see a yellow circle around yourself. While that circle is there, you cannot roll. They basically make you over encumbered. So the same thing will happen if you equip heavy armor that is higher than your equipment load. Yeah, you won't be able to run or roll, but with the Zweihander especially upgraded to +4, you can kill them in 2 hits, so you shouldn't have too much trouble with them. Right, the ring I just picked up here, increases poise, so I can now take a hit and not get staggered if I equip it. Let's see, how much did that increase my pose by? My pose is now... poise 40, and without it the poise is 0, so increases my poise by 40. There is 1 or 2 more items in here. As you can see, this game is quite old and sometimes a bit buggy. They keep falling through the ground. Here we go, more souls. Now while I'm in this area, I will also pick up my favorite armor in the entire game, the Elite Knight armor. It is a lot heavier than what I'm currently wearing, so I probably won't be able to wear it right now. Well, it's best to save them when you're near a bonfire and then you use them, because if you die and you haven't used them, they'll stay in your inventory, but if you use them and you die, there's a chance you'll lose all the souls you have if you die again. Okay, so now you see I have a red circle around me and now I'm not able to roll. But when I kill him, the red circle goes away, the yellow circle, and now I'm free to roll again. While we're talking about rolling, when you're not locked onto any enemies, you can roll in whichever direction you want. Oh, okay. Oh good, I was out of range. But when you're locked onto an enemy... Oh. This is bad. You can only roll forwards, backwards, left or right in this game. In others, you have a bit more freedom. Okay, good. I don't remember. I haven't bothered pairing them in a while. Also, you do have a rolling attack, so if you roll and press light attack, there is a special attack you can do. Now, maybe you can see that there is a two-headed lizard on this tree. If you get too close and try to pick up this item, it will poison you, but you can just attack it and kill it. And now it's safe. There's another poisoned lizard in this area. It's on that tree over there, but it isn't protecting anything, so you can just ignore that one. I can try parry these guys, let me see. No, never mind. It's best to just attack these guys when they're casting that spell. It should give you light attack. You need to use the light attack to backstab. You cannot backstab with a heavy. We just need to deal with a few more of these enemies and then we can pick up the armor. No, I don't. No, yeah, these guys are too big, you cannot parry them. And here is my favorite armor. This is what it looks like. That is way too heavy for me right now. Can I get away with just a... No. Way too heavy. I'll go back to the bonfire and reverse following. There is also another boss over here. We can fight it while we're here. I should also level up. I have 9,000 souls. And now I will also use the souls in my inventory. There is also an NPC we can summon for the boss in this area. I will show you where you can find the summon sign. It's a bit hidden. Yeah, we can just ignore these guys. Okay. Now here in this bush there is the summon sign, and we will summon Witch Beatrice to help us. Now this next boss has a lot of ranged attacks and it does magic damage, so it's a good idea to equip a shield that has high magic negation and maybe armor that has also heavy magic damage absorption. Defense. It's called defense in this game. This boss is easiest if you have some sort of ranged weapons, which is why we summoned Beatrice. Basically fight the boss for us. Where is it? Here it is. This boss does occasionally land, and that's when you can attack it with a melee character, but it doesn't seem like that will happen this time. Yeah. And we got our first boss soul. Now, boss souls can be used to craft boss weapons, which are special weapons that require special materials to upgrade. They can be good, they can be terrible. It really just depends. You can also get spells from boss souls, or maybe that's the later games. Ah, and here is our first ember. And a watchtower basement key. Now, the Divine Ember, we will give it to Andre, and then we will be able to make us divine weapons. Divine weapons are very useful for those skeletons that kept killing you. Hello! Which stuff do you mean? The armor is too heavy for me right now. It does have... Well, actually it has worse magic defense. But yeah, too heavy for me to use right now. I should level up again. If you don't plan on using boss souls for weapons, you can always use them to gain a lot more of souls and level up. Oh! Good luck to you tomorrow. Hopefully you get the job. I don't plan on using any boss souls, boss weapons, so I will just use it to level up. Yeah, bye, see you on Wednesday. I won't be going for much longer, anyway, about 20 minutes. I will also grab the grass shield while I'm here. I plan to use that shield in this build because it increases stamina regeneration passively, as long as you have it equipped. There is another crystalline lizard over here. Hopefully I will get to kill it in time. Yes! Now here is a longbow with another armor and a few arrows. Nothing too special. Longbow is fairly decent. Especially if you don't plan on using any magic. There's another Black Knight down here. This one has a halberd. A bit more trickier to parry than the other guys. Okay, that's really bad.
Louise_56 is now following.
And here we have it, the grass shield. This will be my main shield for this playthrough. While I'm here, I should go fight Havel. Not today. Come on. Aha. Okay. I should have rested at this bonfire. Oh well. I'll try Havel one more time and then I think I'll go into end the stream. It's getting pretty late for me. Won't kill me this time. I'll have my revenge. Okay. Third time's the charm. Ah, God damn it. No. I'm focusing so hard right now. Yes. Is that enough? No. One more. Yes. I think this will allow me to use the elite knight armor now. Yes, it will. Excellent. I'll just go to the nearest bonfire and end the stream. Boys, finally. All right. I'm going to end it here. Bye.